if you have a PDF file that you would like to bring in to make the cut, you'll notice from the video that I posted, you can look at my YouTube channel, that when we import PDF files in to make the cut, we don't get all the cutting lines. However, if you open the same PDF file in Inkscape, which is free, this is the Inkscape 9.1, I believe, I opened the PDF file that I demonstrated earlier in the week in Inkscape, and if you select all, Control A in Inkscape, or just the part of the design that you want, so I don't want the text, I just want the pictures, and you'd use Control C, copy, or go to Edit, copy, then you go into Make the Cut and use Control Shift V, or go to Edit, Paste in Place. You get this interesting mess here. So if you select all here and click on the wrench icon at the bottom of the screen and use Fusion Weld, click Apply. I move the tolerance slider all the way over to the right and click on Apply. Guess what? You get all the colors there. The only thing that was kind of out of order was this little piece, and what I did was send it up to the top so I could find it, and right click and move layer to the bottom. Now I have the design here. All the pieces are on one layer. If I right click and select to each its own, everything goes to its own layer here. Now you can group these according to color if you want to make it easier to cut, but I showed that on the video. I just wanted to show you this is a workable shortcut for getting everything in to make the cut without having to individually color each one of these pieces, because when you bring it in, if you use the PDF thing up here and you bring it in, you end up with this from the PDF file, and then you would have to go through and color each one of these pieces, which is a real pain. So you would use this particular method if you were going to cut all the individual pieces. If instead you wanted to do a print and cut, we would do a little different technique, but you could still select all of these and click on the texture snapshot, and that would give you, instead of a bunch of cutting lines, it would give you the outlines here that you could cut without having to, that you could use for print and cut. But that was something I just wanted to show you real quickly for those who had questions. I think the person on the forum that was talking about this found out that she could use a few different programs and not have to worry about filling in the colors, and so Inkscape is one way to do it. You can also use Illustrator if you have that, but copy and paste does not bring in the colors. You have to save as SVG and then import SVG in to make the cut, and do the same thing. Use the wrench icon and Fusion Weld, and it'll bring the colors in also from Illustrator.